The General Golem rushes into battle, taking the initiative. It sweeps forward, attacking the trio of Ash, Gregor, and Kulfis. Multiple arms swing from its chest. Blades.
That's more arms than I have.
Blades lashing at each of you.
Keeping my blade steady in an attempt to parry any attacks that might come my way, I leap backwards, careful not to slam myself against the wall or the chests and trip and generally make a fool of myself.
You gracefully dodge out of the way. Kulfis hits the dirt, and then does not get up.
Is he okay?
Gregor, you manage to parry his sword strikes. He does not manage to connect. You manage to parry his attacks using your glaive.
Yeah, spin, spin, spin faster!
I'm going to reach down and just kind of grab my imp by the scruff of his neck.
Oh man, what are you gonna do with that, Marcus?
Oh, you'll see, Varandir.
Oh man.
Imp, I want you to go for his... I want you to find out if he has any eyes.
Doesn't have any eyes.
And then I want you to
no
go
eyes.
No eyes. Get into his armor and maybe lock up one of his joints. Your sacrifice.
Oh man, that makes me get crushed instantly.
I throw my imp at him.
See him perfectly lands atop his shoulder pad, climbs under, you hear a grinding sound. Oh man, that was great!
Okay, plan B. Raise a hand, congeal an Eldritch Blast, take a step forward, and plant it in Dunstan's chest.
The material that composes his chest plate pulses, as if sending the blast outwards. There's a loud sound of an impact as his shoulder pads vibrate. You see no damage to his chest.
Gregor,
Uh-huh.
can you attempt to sever the shoulder plates?
I can attempt.
That's all I can hope for. I take a step behind Gregor. I put my hand on his back and run a charge through him.
Feel tingly. Good tingly. Feeling all tingly and good, I charge forward, attempting to pry both shoulder pads off of this guy at once.
You slam your glaive sideways into the man, as if you were vigorously handing it to him. You then extend your arm upwards, causing the base and blade of it to connect with the shoulder pads. You kick off the ground, rise into the air. You hear a pop as both shoulder pads fly from the creature.
Sometimes the handle is the best blade.
Try again.
Now I'm satisfied with that.
Okay. And, alright. Good job, though. Good job with detaching the shoulder pads.
I turn around and give a thumbs
Keep your
up.
eyes on the enemy!
Just as that happens, the creature swings his blade down through Gregor's shoulder blade. It cuts deep into his chest.
Oh my... Oh no.
Kulfis rushes forward, bracing the creature with his golem arm. Gregor, you doing okay?
I grab Gregor and pull him in such a way so as not to agitate any further, instigate any further cutting. I pull him free from the wound.
Don't worry, I'm still membered.
Gregor, shh. Gregor, no talking. Just quiet.
Oh man, that guy got cut in half. Did you see that? He's
I know. Things are a little bit more urgent now. Gonna have to go to Plan X.
Oh man, Plan X?
Is Plan X to call a doctor?
Reach into my bag, pull out 6 or so vials of the ancient Eos, clutching them in my hands. I turn to Varandir. If this kills me, tell the world that Marcus Valafi went out with
man,
the
that
bag.
stuff's been in there for centuries. It's probably super gross. You don't want to drink
Ignore
that.
any whimpers. I upend all 6 of the vials over my face and guzzle deep.
Damn!
Deeper terror paints my expression, and I shout over at Marcus, I can't carry both of you back!
My pupils dilate, taking up the vast majority of my eye space. One of my horns grows larger than the other.
The other turns into a tentacle.
My hair becomes a darker shade of blonde. Face frozen in a look of blissful stupidity. I raise both my hands ahead of me and make a very small, very dark black ball in the middle of them. I take a step forward and place it gingerly against Dunstan's exterior. Detonating.
The ball digs into him, eating through his armor. It appears to be a black hole, eating away at all matter, until it rapidly changes form. First a cat, then a bear, then a sign, then a tree, then another golem.
Then a cat again.
The ball rapidly expands outwards, forcing the golem apart. Its rapidly changing shape finally devolves, splitting into a million plastic balls. They slide along the floor, then melt, converting into different colors of jelly.
I think I'm hallucinating.
Nope, that happened. I apply pressure to Gregor's wound. I grab it and run a charge through it.
I feel like normally this would hurt.
Gregor! I snap in front of him and smack his face. Gregor!
What is it, Marcus?
Good enough. We've got to get out of here. Somewhere where I can spend a bit more time and attention to this.
Oh man, you guys totally destroyed him! You'll have no trouble with the 3 other General Golems.
Oh,
Marcus
that's right, there were
is
4.
lying in the fetal position on the floor, clutching Varandir's head, stroking it, and muttering into its ear in a dead language.
I try and pick Gregor up, but ultimately fail. Kolfis, we're running. Can you help me with this?
Oh yeah, of course. Yeah, I'm on it. But he runs forward. Yeah. So there have been
We're running.
golems for a while now. There have been golems coming. There are golems coming.
Let's go. I'm just gesticulating wildly towards the exit.
But
And
he
it
grabs Marcus. Why the hell did it come to this? The golem yells.
You're so strong.
Another golem emerges from behind one of the columns. You're not getting away that easily.
Go.
Gregor lazily swings his glaive with his good hand.
Golfus quickly sprints past. You hear the general golems meet up behind you. So they just totally stole the head, right? Right, yeah. And they totally killed Sir Dunstan. Oh, man, that's kind of a shame. Should we chase him or something? Yeah, I think we should chase him.
I grind my teeth. Keep going!
Was I always this red inside?
I skid to a halt. Come on! Kolfis!
Only when you look,
Kolfis, I
Gregor.
know you're old, but we need a bit of expediency here!
I'm like 30.
Once Kolfis is through, I slam my hand down onto the thing.
Tentacle grabber activated.
I keep
Oh,
running.
so that's what it was. Golfus nods.
Go. As we're running, I look at the spitter trap.
Please no darts. Please no darts. Please no darts. Please no darts.
I'm not going to activate the darts.
Bring on the darts! A mage hand activates the dart spinner.
Marcus's hand grows incredibly long, grotesque, and disgusting. Slaps the rune, and the dart spinner activates.
I dive around the corner.
Oh man, is this what rain is like in the future? This is great! Varandir yells as the darts whiz over.
Up! Let's go up!
Sharp metal range.
Buddy runs alongside you. Ah! Too slow! He throws Marcus bodily out of the chasm.
We...
You reach the top of the chasm. Buddy turns, seeing Marcus wedged in the higher branches of a tree, runs over, unites his fists, slams the side of the tree, tipping it over, grabs Marcus. We're leaving. We're going.
That was one of the trees I aimed for.
I continue running, however, am immediately astonished at the strength that this golem
Stop
possesses.
looking at me, Ash!
Wow.
It's admiration!
Pretty strong, huh?
You continue running through the marshlands at a spastic pace. You feel like you cover the distance in 1/10 of the time. Buddy silently runs ahead, leading the way, quietly cursing. For Vilebrand, golems on our tail, move!
Damn it. I
Run inside. The paladins are still drinking heavily. Buddy grabs Marcus and kicks him into the mass.
Seal the party hole.
I stumbled to my feet. Your holy quest, gentlemen.
What? You finished the why do you have the head? Why would you ever do that? We had such a good thing going!
I put my hand out my freedom, please.
And now, Afton, you fraud, you have a bunch of Silk Age golems, that are wonderful, by the way, coming to kill you. So, yeah, enjoy that.
Yeah, I suggest that we immediately set up some sort of defensive perimeter, some sort of anything.
We have
Grab
to
your
fight.
weapons.
It's been fun years. These guys can't fight.
But we have several golems here. They should at least be capable of dealing with, or at least helping us deal with.
We eliminated
incoming-
combat function. We don't want anything dangerous around us. A strong golem is a poorly built golem.
No, it's not.
Marcus falls into this fire and then tumbles out of this stove. What? Whoop.
We
Wait.
gotta run.
Back-
We gotta get out of here. We gotta. This isn't going. I hate you guys.
Why would we run? If we run, the golems are going to generally... Wait,
But Afton has
they're after...
Afton has
I look
pulled
at
out
Varandir.
another gear. He throws it on the ground. Everyone into the gear. Everyone get into the gear. We're teleporting out of here.
Wait,
I trip
they're
face
after...
first onto the gear.
I grab Marcus. No,
What?
no, I detach Varandir from his hands.
Oh, Varandir.
As
My
I'm
lips
pulling...
don't-
Oh man,
Oh, monsieur! Choose
As
a
I'm
good,
pulling Marcus
choose a
back.
good king!
Marcus, I feel like I learned so much with you. I learned that you can upend like 6 bottles of liquid without even like breaking a sweat. I didn't know human beings could drink that much. I learned a lot. Thanks, man.
As I'm pulling Marcus back, I turn to Kulfus. Is it safe to assume that the golems aren't after us so much as they're after Varandir?
I certainly hope so. What, you want to go with these guys? You want to go with these morons?
no.
Okay, that's what I thought.
I don't.
It's cool. We can stay here.
What?
We can open up the Order of Varandir again, anew, with actual paladins. Is that right, Afton? You hack!
I applaud your dedication, but I have no interest in becoming a
He
paladin.
puts
I want out of
his
here as
golem
fast
arm
as
on your
possible.
shoulder. We'll talk about this later.
I agree.
Why are you giving him Marcus's head?
The gear expands outwards. We're leaving forever. You guys, we can't even take the beer. And then he disappears.
Marcus kneels over and vomits a rainbow. It sprouts into a pot of gold.
Oh my god. We're
The
down
gold begins
2
crawling
people.
away across the floor.
I kick some of it off of my shoes.
It's actually chocolate.
I step over to root to this golem.
I'm leaving.
Wait!
Why?
Please stick with us through the ensuing combat. After that, you are always free to do what you want. However, I would very much appreciate it. if you
I
helped
am
us through
sick
this.
of humans! He walks outside. You hear loud conversation. Oh, hey, look, it's that golem I fought earlier. How's it going, man? They're not in here! The head's in the capital! Just go to that! I don't care anymore! Stomp, stomp, stomp. You hear that, fellas? Head's in the capital. Let's go get it!
I'm standing completely stock still, more pale-faced than usual. I turn to Kulfus and just kind of
Oh.
nod.
Okay, then.
No, technically we're not humans according to the law.
I just walk over to Gregor, pick him up, and move him over to the table.
He's lost consciousness.
I spread him out gingerly to prevent any further detaching of parts.
Marcus has fallen asleep. A floating, multicolored saw is chopping wood in time with his snores. It falls into a neat snack to his side.
I stumble over to one of the chairs, slump over in it, and cover my face with both of my hands. Great.